Hello everyone, welcome back to Expert Medical Coding. In today's video, we are going to start Chapter 6, Diseases of the Nervous System Guidelines. It covers from G00 to G99. So let's get started with the guideline. First, I'll go through the guideline and then I'll explain it in more detail. So let's get started with the guideline. Dominant, non-dominant side. Codes from category G81, hemiplegia and hemiparesis, and subcategories G83.1, monoplegia of lower limb, G83.2, monoplegia of upper limb, and G83.3, monoplegia unspecified, identify whether the dominant or non-dominant side is affected. Should the affected side be documented but not specified as dominant or non-dominant, and the classification system does not indicate a default, code selection is as follows. For ambidextrous patients, the default should be dominant. If the left side is affected, the default is non-dominant. If the right side is affected, the default is dominant. Now that we have read the guideline, let's understand it in more detail. First, let's understand where this guideline is used. The guideline applies to codes from category G81, hemiplegia and hemiparesis, and for subcategories G83.1, monoplegia of lower limb, G83.2, monoplegia of upper limb, and G83.3, monoplegia unspecified. Before looking at the coding examples, we need to first understand four basic concepts. Which side is affected? What is the dominant side? What is the non-dominant side? And what does ambidextrous mean? Once we understand these concepts, we'll apply the guidelines step by step to real medical coding scenarios. So let's first understand which side is affected. The affected side can be either right or left. For example, the patient documents patient has right hemiplegia. So which side is affected here? It is the right side. Now let's understand the dominance. What is the dominant side? The dominant side is generally the side a patient uses most often for activities such as writing and other fine motor tasks. For example, if a patient normally writes with the right hand, the right side is considered as dominant. For example, a patient is right-handed and develops right hemiplegia. Let's break this down. What is the affected side here? It is the right side, because the hemiplegia is at the right side. And what is the dominant side here? It is the right. Why? Because the patient is right-handed. So we'll get a code G81.91, hemiplegia unspecified affecting right dominant side. Now let's see what is the non-dominant side. The non-dominant side is the opposite side. For example, a patient is right-handed. So in this, the right will be the dominant because the patient is right-handed, and the left, the opposite side, will be the non-dominant. Let us see an example here. A patient is right-handed and develops left hemiparesis. So which side is affected here? Left side, because hemiparesis is at the left side. And which side is dominant? It is the right, because the patient is right-handed. Therefore, the affected left side is non-dominant. We'll get a code G81.94, hemiplegia unspecified affecting left non-dominant side. Now let's understand an important term from the guideline, ambidextrous. An ambidextrous person can use both hands equally well. For example, a patient may be able to write or perform activities effectively with either hand. So ambidextrous means both hands can be used equally well. Let us see first for the right-handed patient. For a right-handed patient, the right will be the dominant and the left will be the non-dominant. Let us see an example for the right-handed patient. Here is an example. A patient is right-handed and develops right hemiplegia. So we assign a code G81.91, hemiplegia unspecified affecting right dominant side. So why right dominant side? Because the patient is right-handed and the affected side is also right. Another example, a patient is right-handed and develops left hemiplegia. So we'll assign a code G81.94, hemiplegia unspecified affecting left non-dominant side. Why left non-dominant side? Because the patient is right-handed and the affected side is left. So we have taken left non-dominant side here. Let's see for the left-handed patient. For a left-handed patient, the left will be the dominant and right will be the non-dominant. Let's see an example. A patient is left-handed and develops left hemiplegia. So we will get a code G81.92, hemiplegia unspecified affecting left dominant side. Why left dominant side? Because the patient is left-handed and the affected side is also left. Another example, a patient is left-handed and develops right hemiparesis. So we'll assign a code G81.93, hemiplegia unspecified affecting right non-dominant side. Why right non-dominant? Because patient is left-handed and the affected side is right, the opposite side. So it is non-dominant side. Now let us see for the ambidextrous patient. The default will be the dominant for ambidextrous patients because the ambidextrous patient uses both hands equally. So either for the left or for the right, we'll use it as dominant only. Let us see an example. A patient is ambidextrous and develops left hemiparesis. So which side is affected here? It is left side. What is the patient's dominance here? Patient is ambidextrous. Ambidextrous patients default to dominant. So the code will be G81.92, hemiplegia unspecified affecting left dominant side. Let us see another example. A patient is ambidextrous and develops right hemiparesis. So which is the affected side here? It is the right side and patient is ambidextrous. So default will be the dominant. So code will be G81.91, hemiplegia unspecified affecting right dominant side. Now here comes the important point. If dominance is not documented. So let us see in this scenario. And the scenario is a patient develops right hemiparesis. The documentation does not state whether the patient is right-handed or left-handed. So here, which is the affected side? It is the right side. Dominance not documented. So by default, the right will be the dominant. So the code will be G81.91, hemiplegia unspecified affecting right dominant side. Let us see another scenario. A patient develops left hemiplegia. The documentation does not state the patient's hand dominance. So affected side here is left, dominance is not documented. By default, left will be the non-dominant. So we'll get a code G81.94, hemiplegia unspecified affecting left non-dominant side. Please like, share and subscribe to Expert Medical Coding. Thanks for watching.